Hello traders. My name is Divesh Thakur and I welcome you all to my channel. So guys, today we are going to trade on USD INR, but before moving to this, I want to tell you that I have decided that I am going to record the sessions in English only. So from now on, my all the videos are going to be in English. So all the English listeners, you guys can subscribe to my channel because I am not going to disappoint you again. So let's start the today's session. So this chart is USD INR OTC and my broker is Quotex. So clearly the trend is downtrend and right now we are seeing two green candles, but these two candles closed at resistance, so I am going to place a put trade here. Alright. So we have seen the rejection from the buyers, but still I want to go with the sellers here. So I have placed a put option here, but the reason for my trade is that the buyers made a new low there, right? You can see it, the buyers made a new low here and the trend is also a downtrend here. Like, what is the meaning of new low here? That market has actually closed below this level and closed here. The opening of this green candle is here, right? So these two candles are always going to be the retracement only. So that's why I am sure that this candle is going to be the red one. Okay, so this is the winning trade. So let's move to the another chart and find the another opportunity in the market. Okay, so this chart is of AUD CAD OTC. So let's see what is happening here. The major trend is downtrend and right now the minor is also becoming the downtrend. So we are going to wait for this candle and after this candle we are going to trade again here. Alright. So let's see where this candle is going to close. Okay. So there is a rejection by the sellers. So we have to wait here and we have to see where this candle is going to close and from where the next candle is going to open. Okay, so I have placed the put option here and the reason for my trade is that the previous candle actually took resistance from the lower wick of the previous green candle, which means the buyer's support has now become a resistance and this inverted hammer candle is actually coming from a resistance. So that's why I have placed here a put option and I think this is going to be the winning trade. But this is not the 100% trade, right? Why it is that this is not the 100%? Because the previous red candle actually closed within the wick of the previous red candle. Plus, if you look at the left side, there is a overlapping level here, which is always going to be the strong level. So I think I have done this mistake and I have to pay the price for it, for this mistake. And that's why it is a green candle and I have lost this trade. The main thing is that you should know the reason why you have lost the trade also. Alright, so I have already identified it that there was a overlapping level on the left side of this last red candle, right? So that's why this is a green candle. Alright. As we have lost the trade here in this chart, so I am going to stay on the present chart only. Right now the market has actually gapped down and I don't know why this candle has gapped down, because the previous green candle actually break the support also. If you see this wick, so the buyers already have broken this support and again they gap down. So this is also the 50-50 trade, but the previous two candles are the reversal candles. So that's why I haven't placed a trade here. But now I have placed the trade for the upward direction because the previous candle told me that whenever the buyers are going to gap down to start the candle, they are going to break the above level, right? So this time also the buyers gap down and they gap down to break this level. All right. So this is a 100% trade and I am very sure that this is going to be the green candle, even if this candle is right now the red candle. But buyers will come back again very strongly. I know this. All right. because they gap down to break the above level. And right now you can see this, that this candle is actually got rejected by the sellers, but buyers took the support from the previous overlap level, which buyers have created just before this candle only, right? So this was the short trade, and that's why I won this trade. All right, so let's move to the another chart, and this is the AUD JPY chart, and the current trend is downtrend, right? So the market is started to go down again, and it got rejected from the lower high level. All right, and from that lower high, I am seeing a bearish engulfing pattern here, and after that, two red candles by the sellers. All right, and I am just seeing a green candle only, and if this candle closed as a red candle, then the next one is definitely going to be the red candle. Why? Because if this become the red candle, then these buyers are going to be the retracement only. So I am going to place a down trade here. All right, I am ready to place the down trade. So I have placed a down trade here, and I am 100% sure now that this candle is going to be the red candle. Why? I have already told you that the previous green candle is just a retracement by the buyers. Alright, the trend has changed already above there. So this candle is going to be the red candle, and I am very sure for this setup. Just wait for the few seconds, the result will be there in front of our eyes, that this candle will be the red candle. Alright, and after that we are going to analyze again, and we'll see the opening of the new candle also. Plus we will also see the reaction of the current candle, and only after that we are going to place the another trade. So this candle is actually getting rejection from the 50% of the green candle, and as you can see this, that the previous trade was the short trade, that's why I won that trade. So now I am going to place the up trade. Just I need a good entry point, because the previous candle has already told us that there are buyers at the 50% of the green candle, which is there at the left side, right? Okay, so I have placed the trade for the upward direction. So I am very much sure here that this is going to be the winning trade. The only thing is that the previous candle of a seller is a very strong candle, and the bodies of the sellers are also getting bigger, right? The only issue here is this only. So very few seconds are left, and I hope that this candle become a green candle, and after that we are going to analyze the market again. And as you can see that this is my winning trade, right? This is a winning trade, but the candle is a red candle in place of a green candle, right? So I have put a trade here for down option. So let me tell you the reason of this trade. Like, I have placed this trade for the down option because previous candle is a red candle in place of the buyer's candle. So I think the market will go down again here, because I haven't seen the buyers at the 50% level of the big strong green candle, right? But as this candle is becoming a green candle, so eventually I have done the same mistake which I have done earlier in this session only. The previous candle is actually closed within the wick of the previous red candle, right? So this is going to be the losing trade, and as you can see, this is the losing trade only, right? So I have done the same mistake twice in this session, so which means this is the time to close my laptop and get away from this market, right? Because if I will stay here, my emotions are going to come back again, and I can lose my whole amount here. All right, so but I will try to place one another trade, just because I want to close this session on a winning note. So only because of that I am going to place one another trade. So right now market has formed a morning star here, and the sellers were in momentum, right? Why they were in momentum? Because there are three candles here, right? And after that I am seeing only one green candle. Just because of that, another one can be the red candle, right? But this candle is a green candle, so this is going to be the winning trade again. And why it is? Because after the gap down, the candle became a green candle. Yes, I agree. But they were failed to break the key level of the morning star. And these two candles will be the retracement of this downtrend. Alright. So this is going to be the winning trade and I will close my session here only. Let's see the result of this trade and I am very much sure that this is going to be the winning trade. I have already told you the reason that the previous candle gap down to break the above level. Which level? The key level of the morning star, right? But they failed here. So this is going to be the red candle and I am going to close my laptop here. So if you like this video, so please give me a thumbs up. I will try to post all my sessions here again, but all my sessions are going to be in English now.